good morning, happy weekly vlog, my loves. We're gonna restart July. Honestly, we're restarting July. Last week was really bad and I barely filmed, so like there's nothing to really show you. I only have I guess I have like a reading update and a half to share. So last week I read The Score by Elle Kennedy and I gave it 4 stars. Really enjoyed Dean and Allie. However, they are not my fave off-campus couple. And I think, no, more so I know Elle Kennedy has done the like bad boy with a golden heart a little better in recent books that she's written. So like I would assume that Dean was probably like the first one, and so I see where we've improved and I do enjoy it, but I still love them overall, you know, like I thought that they were great and that, you know, it was a fun time in general. It really was. I mean, I knew that whoever was going to fall in love with Mr. Dean Hayward De Laurentiis was going to be great. And I was right. So, so now I only have 2 books left in the off-campus series, which is exciting. I'm hoping I can probably finish that this year, but I just don't 100% know. It more so depends on like what kind of reading mood I'm in, because like right now I can legitimately only listen to audiobooks. Like it's the only way in which I'm able to consume books right now, because like when I'm home I have no ability to sit down and read. Like I am rotting in my bed by the time I'm home from work or before work because I'm just so tired. Today is day 8 of 10 for me in a row. Last week I was supposed to have Tuesday off, and my boss had me come in anyways because our district manager was there, and because suddenly she wasn't going to get there in time to open the store. So I'll reserve my feelings about that little incident, because do we believe her? Not really. Whatever, what do I know? I just work here. So today is day 8 of 10, and I've been able to consume books while working because we have so many tasks to get done that like I just put an AirPod in, and I just listen to the audiobook whilst I get my work done. And then when I have customers, I just take it out, and it's been really good. And that's the only way I've been able to consume anything. So I'm really happy that my audiobook copy of Dishonestly Yours from the library came in last night, so I could quickly read that with haste, because I think my review is due by tomorrow. And I've tried reading the physical that I own and the e-arc that I have, and let me tell you, I just can't concentrate on them. So the audiobook is for sure going to be what gets us through that little hoop of everything. And I do also have another book to talk about real quick. I am about, I think, halfway through Her Greatest Mistake by Hannah Cowan. This is not a sports romance. It is the 2nd book in the Greatest Love series by Hannah Cowan. I've been listening to the audio of that. It's not a sports romance. It's not a book I'm supposed to be reading right now. But I had like 5 days left of my copy of it on Hoopla. So I just wanted to her out of the park, especially because she was only 8 hours long. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to Dishonestly Yours, knock her all the way out. So that way, you know, I have her done and I can submit my review to Valentine PR and to Nat Galley. And then preferably then we'll knock out her greatest mistake, because we only have a couple more days left of that. And then my friends, my dear friends. So hopefully then we can knock that out. And then after I get those 2 done, I need to read Reckless, which I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. But also The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson comes out this week, and Play Along by my sincerest apologies. Play Along by the Queen Liz Tomforde comes out this week. So I think what we're gonna try to do is have at least these 2 current reads that need to be done. And then I'm gonna try to knock Reckless out. But if I don't think I can get it done before Thursday when Play Along comes out, I'm not gonna start it, because I'm going to consume Play Along like nobody's fucking business. Like, so stupidly fast, it's not even funny. Because I need to know what happens between Isaiah and Kennedy like nobody's business. I need it now. I also hopefully get to see more Kai. Love Kai. And also, it's a Liz Tomforde book, guys. Like, I'm obsessed with her, and I love her more than I like existing. So, like, I obviously have to read the book the moment it's out. Like, I have to. I simply must. And nobody's surprised by this. Nobody is surprised by this. And then we're gonna get back on our sports romance, you know? Nobody look at how much of Iron Flame I have left to read that I'm still currently reading. We're not talking about it. I'll probably finish it in September. And you might be like, Dorothy, why September? So what I've been doing with Iron Flame actually is, so I read Fourth Wing on a trip to go see my boyfriend, one of my boyfriend's bands that he likes called Goose. So I read all of Fourth Wing on that trip. And so what I did was I started Iron Flame on our most recent Goose trip. And so we have another one in September, so I'm just saving it for that. Because apparently I can read those books on road trips, specifically to see Goose. So yeah, excited. So, oh, the main point of filming was that this will be the last time you'll see my hair like this, because I'm going to my hair appointment, in which my delightful love of my hair life, Alyssa, is dyeing my hair today. I don't really know what we're doing. I told her, like, I don't know what to do with my hair. Like, I just feel lost with it right now, specifically color-wise. And she said she had a plan. So we're trusting Alyssa, like we always trust Alyssa, because she is the only one allowed to touch my hair. Like, she's never led me wrong, ever. So we trust her. So, yeah. But right now I'm picking up coffee because I have a headache. So, yeah. Let's scoot along. Beautiful. Give me that turn signal, everybody. Give me that green arrow. And yeah, I will check in with you guys after the hair appointment so we can see the final results, which I'm very, very excited. Love you guys. I will chat after the hair appointment. So this is the last time you're seeing it look like this. Get ready, because it's gonna be different now. She's gonna be different now. Ready? 3, 2, 1, bang! You guys, Alyssa has done it again. Look at this. This is stunning. My roots are still dark like I like, but there's warmth and dimension through it without being super blonde. Oh! And it looks like the perfect length right now, too. She never misses. She really never does. She genuinely never misses. Like, look at that. Like, shut up, dude. Like, what do you mean? Oh my god, it's perfect. It is perfect. Like, I love her. I love her so much. Yes, it is raining now, which is, this is really unfortunate for hair being just freshly done and curled and perfect, but it's fine. We're gonna go pick up Starbucks real quick. I know I already had coffee. I'm getting a Starbucks for the mans. And yeah, this is beautiful and perfect and lovely, and I love it so much. Oh my god. She just never, you know, she never misses. She really doesn't. She knows. And we trim my bangs a little bit so that way they're still bangs. The woman, she just, oh my god, I love her so much. She only wasn't allowed to touch my hair. Like, shut up. I'm a human again. Oh my god. Okay, I need to stop looking at myself because we need to go get Starbucks. Good morning, my loves. Happy Tuesday. How are we feeling? How are we vibing for this Tuesday? Right now, I'm feeling pretty good. The hair, she's still hairing. You know, she's still thriving. Like, this is second day curl, and she's looking good. So, very exciting. I'm on my way to get coffee before I go to work. I do indeed have to open today, but that does mean that I'm done by 5 today. So I can go home to Mr. Tails and Fian, and we are going to have a little dinner brought home by yours truly, and we're gonna play Dreamlight Valley for a bit together tonight, which I'm very excited about. We haven't done that in a while. We used to do it a lot right when the game came out, but there has been many an update since the last time we played, so I'm looking forward to doing this. And by me saying, oh, we play Dreamlight Valley together, I mean we play on our own systems separately, but we just kind of like are still playing the same game, just not together, you know? So he'll play on the PlayStation and I play on my Switch. So then we just get to be like, oh look what I got today. And then we're like, oh, cute. And now that there's multiplayer, I wonder if it can go cross console, because if it could, opens up a world of possibility for me. But yeah, first things first, I'm getting coffee because obviously I need some. I'm tired. But then, whilst I get everything ready, whilst I'm opening today, I'm going to be listening to Dishonestly Yours by Krista and Becca Ritchie. Yesterday, in an hour, I got to chapter 6, which is apparently already like 16% of the way through. So I'm hoping I can get it done today. So cross your fingers that even though we would love to have, you know, a bunch of sales constantly, that, you know, like Dorothy could maybe, I don't know, get the floor change done. Maybe not done because we still have to like move a lot of stuff, but like at least semi-completed. Like, I think I can be stupidly hyper-productive today, and we can all, you know, knock things out. I have someone from our sister store, Oshkosh, coming up to help today, so hopefully, you know, we can get some stuff done, you know. It'd be nice to just get things done, because we have to have all of these changes done by Thursday. And our district manager is coming up this week to detail our floor set, because we have a regional visit on Tuesday next week. So like, we have to have it done, and it has to be perfect. Not only for, you know, the fact that she's showing up, but like our regional visit is coming, and apparently she's very visually oriented, and that makes me nervous. So We had a conference call yesterday in which it was supposed to ease our nerves in general about, you know, the visit, and it didn't. It did not ease mine. It didn't add to them, so that's good, but it certainly didn't, you know, remove them. I'm still nervous. Greatly nervous. Deeply nervous. I'm nervous in a way of like, I want the store to look good, which I'm not nervous about that part because I know that between myself and my manager, we will make that happen, no problem. It's just, I also desperately, as a person with an anxiety disorder, need this woman to like me. Like, I need this woman to like me for my own sanity, and for my own, like, yes, I feel good about, you know, how I'm doing at my job. Yeah, I love you guys. I will check in probably after work to give you a reading update on how far I got into Dishonestly Yours today. Like I said, we're hoping we finish her. So yeah, love you. We'll check in later and have a good ass day. Okay, it's still pre-work, but like, little rant. Well, not rant, but a little, you know, just real quick. My TikTok feed has been serving me a lot of Throne of Glass content, and it just keeps reminding me about Sam Cortland. And if you know, you know. And he's the perfect sweet cinnamon roll. And it's making me want to reread the whole series again. Because I want to relive the Throne of Glass world so bad. Like, I adore that series so much. And all of the TikToks are just reawakening my love for it. I don't have the time or the business days to go back and reread this book series and then be sad. Because I will be. If you've read Throne of Glass in its entirety, you understand. Like, you know, you get it. But, like, I need to go back and be with Sam Cortland and Selena Sardossian and Dorian and Rowan! Me, saying Sam Cortland's name, plus remembering the whole series is making me emotional. Which, are we surprised? No. Oh my god. Maybe that's in August. Because let's be honest here. Once I start, I'm gonna finish the whole series in like a week or less. Okay, maybe not a week, but like probably a week or 2 weeks. Do I have one of my favorite things that my favorite Australian YouTubers say is, I don't have the business days to fathom that. And I feel like I don't have the business days to fathom Throne of Glass again, but I want to. No, I need to okay, no. Here's what we're going to do. We're making this pact together right now. I am allowed to reread Throne of Glass. Okay, hear me out. Once I finish the Bonds That Tie series, because I read books 1 through 4 last year, and then I haven't touched 5 and 6 because I'm still mad about what happened at the end of 4. And Day on Mel's Discord keeps telling me that it's okay. And I'm like, there's no way. And So I need to finish that first. But I also need to read Reckless, because I have to read that. And I need to finish Iron Flame before I'm allowed to go back to Throne of Glass. That's the deal we're making right now. I need to finish... I've just remembered another fantasy series. Okay. We need to finish the Bonds That Tie series. We need to read Reckless. We need to finish Iron Flame. And we need to get caught up on the Beasts of the Briar series. There we go. And then I am allowed to go back to Throne of Glass. So I think that's our pact that we're going to make. Shaking on it. Pinky promise. You got to kiss it. Great. Thank you for helping me in this moment. Now I'm going to go to work. Hi, happy Wednesday. I could not tell you what chapter of Dishonestly Yours I'm on because I don't 100% know. I know that I'm over 60% of the way through the book though, which I did get done just yesterday because no one was in the store and I had lots of boxes to open because our truck shipment came. So yeah, I'm gonna be able to finish it tonight for sure. I'm like a little annoyed at the moment because my boss decided to give me an attitude right away this morning, which was like, I'm not even there until 3:30, dude. Can you fuck off? Like, it's on another level. And I really wanted to text back, it's not an emergency, because like, it's not an emergency. You could have waited to talk to me, especially because you're just bitching. But no, I didn't do that. I was nice. And then I got more of an attitude and I was like, okay, cool. I'm not doing this today. I'm just not putting up with it today. Today is day 10 of 10 in a row. And like, I don't have the emotional bandwidth to put up with nonsense today. So I was already a little bit mad because of that. And then she just texts me and goes, hey, can you come in early? And I responded with, how early? Doesn't respond. I respond again. I kind of need to know how early because we're, out and about a lot. I just wanted to know what the fuck she wanted. Still doesn't respond to me. So you know what? It's currently 2:28. I'm not scheduled until 3:30. I am still going to go pick up the food that I was going to order anyways. Because I need to eat. And I'll get there when I get there then, because you're not going to tell me how early you want me to come in. I'm not going to try my best to get there ahead of my start time because you never fucking responded to me. And I texted her twice. So like, I don't know, dude. I'm so over it. I really am. And like, I can't. Checking after work because I'm gonna sang my food now. And I'm gonna eat while I drive to work. I'm taking my time because I was never told what time to come in. So everyone can just take the middle finger that I'm giving today. And I'll see you after work. Hi, work is done. Dude, I'm fucking exhausted as shit. Like, holy hell am I tired. Like, I don't know what happened to me, but like, I hit a fucking wall at work. Like, I simply could not, I couldn't do it no more. I simply could not. I literally was standing there and I was like, no, I can't move. Like, just, I cannot move. So, I didn't get everything that I wanted to done, but I at least did stuff, which makes it easier. I'm exhausted. Okay, but I finished Dishonestly Yours, and I gave it 4 stars. I overall really enjoyed it. I did not expect Krista and Becca Ritchie to be leaving me on a fucking cliffhanger like that. Like, genuinely did not think I was getting left on a cliffhanger, but they indeed left me on a motherfucking cliffhanger, and now I have to wait for the next book, which they also, by the way, haven't announced. So I don't know when I get to continue Rocky. Okay, why are we taking up the whole... Okay, cool. I don't know when I get to continue Rocky and Phoebe's story. Like, I don't know. So when I go home tonight, I need to write my review and post it on... I think I need to send it to Valentine PR, which, if you've ever wondered where I get the arcs that I talk about, it's always Valentine PR. I don't really use NetGalley anymore because it's just... I read indie published romance for the most part, and Valentine represents a lot of my favorite authors, like Callie Melly and Krista and Becca Ritchie, and Elsie Silver and Lauren Asher. So, like, you're never gonna catch me probably being like, oh, I got this from NetGalley. Like, no, I didn't. I pretty much always get it from Valentine. So I need to double check that I need to send it to them before I post it on NetGalley, because technically Valentine is the reason I got an arc, but the way that they sent it is different than the other arcs that I've gotten, through them, because they sent it through a NetGalley link. So I have to post it there as well. And then I need to take a picture of it and draft my Instagram post for tomorrow, because I obviously share my reviews on my Instagram. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I really find this kind of world and story very interesting. It feels very different than the typical Krista and Becca Ritchie book, especially since, like, I haven't read the Damaged Like Us series. I've instead read the a majority of Addicted Calloway. So yeah, this is different, and I'm finding it very intriguing. On top of that, in their acknowledgments, apparently this is like the first book that they ever, this is like the first book concept they ever came up with when they were like 14, and I love that. But I'm also just like a huge Krista and Becca Ritchie stan, so like maybe I love it because I just love them, but like genuinely I find this con artist type vibe very intriguing. So yeah, 4 stars overall, really loved it. Wish I wouldn't have been left on such a cliffhanger. Krista, Becca, can you tell me when the next book's coming out? Because, like, I need it now. I need to know what happens next. Especially with, like, the revelations that occur in, like, the last couple chapters. Like, I need me some answers, bitch. But they just know exactly what I need. And at the moment, I'm about 80% of the way through Her Greatest Mistake by Hannah Cowan, so I'm probably going to finish that tonight whilst I am home, because I need to fold laundry. And I also need to probably do a load of dishes. I need to clean Finn's litter box. And I also need to do some Instagram planning. There are just some things that I need to create on Canva and do some, like, quote pulling for. So I'm pretty sure I can finish both by then. And then I need to promptly start Redeemed by Lauren Asher, because my Libby loan for that goes back in like 2 days, so probably a day by the time that it's tomorrow, and so I need to be reading that with haste. but also so that way I can actually finish a fucking I can finish a series, because I've been reading Dirty Air for a year. I think I was stuck waiting on the audio for Redeemed, because I don't think it was out originally last year, and then I think it came out like towards the end of last year, and I wasn't ready for Santi's book, so now I'm ready for Santi's book, especially because I'm reading it for my sports romance review little thing that's happening. In case you didn't see that announcement, what I'm calling it is Book Olympics. This is actually an idea that I've had for a while. However, the original Book Olympics started when I was in college, and in my English Honors Society, which I was the president of, I started Book Olympics there, in which it was like a reading challenge. So you had to read like certain books to, follow along with like these prompts that you had. And it was like a summer reading challenge like you used to do for like the library and everything. And it was a fun time and I loved it. And now that I read more sports romance, I was like, oh my God, the new version of Book Olympics can literally just be me reading a bunch of sports romance and then reviewing it. And I think that that's very fun, and especially because sports romance is my number one like romance subgenre that I read. Like, you guys are aware, I'm always reading a sports romance, like legitimately always reading a sports romance. And last month specifically, I was reading for this project, like I was not reading anything other than sports romance for all of June. Like, I counted it out and I needed to read 16 sports romance books, and so I've been working through that. Me reading Dishonestly Yours was because I got an arc. Me reading Her Greatest Mistake was because I realized that I had taken the audiobook loan out and needed to quickly get that done before it went back, and because I've realized that I love Hannah Cowan's writing. After reading I realized just now that I called the book earlier Her Greatest Mistake, which is the first book in the series, which is Maddox and Braxton, which you are getting a full review for Book Olympics. The second book in the series is Her Greatest Adventure, which is completely different and not sports related at all. So my apologies. They're all like kind of those titles, so I got confused. Anyways, so I'm reading that second book and I'm really enjoying it. I really like Addie and Cooper. I'm very excited to see, how this is going to end, what their conflict is going to be. Just because Braxton and Maddox's conflict was wild. So I cannot imagine what Hannah Cowan has up her sleeve with Addie and Cooper. But let me just say, Cooper, here's the thing, guys. I don't think that there has ever been a male fictional character named Cooper that I have read, at least this year, that has been a miss. Then again, I'm also only thinking about Cooper Callahan from Breakaway, and he's beautiful. I'm trying to think of any other Coopers, and I can't think of any at the moment, so I will report back after I go look at that again. But yeah, so I've been reading a lot of sports romance for that, and I think if I like this, I think what I might do next year, because the goal was indeed for this to be like a yearly thing that I do every summer. I think it is to elevate it to be like that's the English Honor Society idea that I had, but also doing like sports romance reviews at the same time. I think that would be so much fun. I really do. I really, really do. But I'm announcing the full roster of what books I'm reviewing on Friday. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit nervous because some of the books I don't know if I'm actually going to read or not. And if I might just do like the first couple, like I'll do like an opening ceremonies of here are like the opening books of it. So I don't have to, because like I've already read some of them. That way I don't have to commit to the ones that I haven't read yet. In case I change my mind. Which could happen. Because I am a mood reader. So, yeah. But I'm really excited. I've been doing so much work for it. And I'm really genuinely excited to share my reviews for all of them. Excited to go finish Her Greatest Adventure. Especially because Cooper and Addie are beautiful little cinnamon rolls, and I love them. And then on top of that, hopefully I can finish it like early on in the night. And then tomorrow I have a day off. Thank God, guys. Thank God. She needs a day off. She's tired. So tomorrow we are going to the Brewers game, which will be fun. I plan on reading in the car, obviously. And then we are going to see my Mr. Tales's co-worker's band. So this co-worker is also the middle school band director. Band play in Algoma, I think. And yeah, exciting. So love you guys. Shall check a leck on in later tomorrow morning when we're, you know, getting up and getting ready for the day. Oh, that was just beautifully timed for me. All right, I love you. We'll chat later. Hello, my lovely, beautiful humans. Happy Thursday. Happy, number one, day off for me. Happy, number two, play along release day. And if you're like, Dorothy, have you already started? Yes, I have. I am currently 15% of the way through. Let me tell you, Mr. Isaiah Rhodes. Mr. Isaiah Rhodes. Love that man. Love that man. Love that man. Did it also happen that I am going to a baseball game on play along release day? Yeah, it did. It sure did. And I'm not mad about it. In fact, I'm quite happy, and I am just going to pretend that I'm watching Kai and Isaiah play baseball. You know, like an insane person. But anyways, I'm 15% of the way through. I'm obsessed. Liz Tomforde knows exactly what I need in a book to just get me right away. And let me tell you, she delivered within the first moments of this book, specifically the prologue. The underscoring emotional depth of Isaiah Rhodes, even though I've only seen glimpses of it, I'm in love, okay? Could Isaiah top our boy Xander's? Because if you know, the ranking is Ryan Shea, Kai Rhodes, Evan Sanders. Like, where's Isaiah gonna fit in this? Is he better than Kai? Now that I don't know how that's ever gonna happen because Kai is top tier. But yeah. Also, Miss Liz put the 5th book in the series up for pre-order. It's Rio's book and it doesn't come out until April. So I'm stuck waiting until April, which is terrible. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I need to get back to reading because I need to get back to Isaiah and Kennedy. And let me just tell you. Is it going to be a 5-star? It could be. It really well could be. And let me tell you, that would mean that the only book... No. I don't remember what I rated Mile High, but I'm pretty sure I gave it 5 stars. Which means that if this is also a 5-star, Liz Tomforde has not missed. We love to see it. I got it. Me and Isaiah need to get back together. So, I love you guys. And I'll check in at the baseball game. Not just the fictional one, the real one.
Hi. Oh, that's fine. I just finished playing Lana. Like, quite literally. I finished it about 2 minutes ago. The epilogue made me cry. Well, to be fair, there were multiple parts that made me cry. But the epilogue specifically. It was perfect. So it's perfect. In case you couldn't tell, it's a 5-star read. And you know what? That's just the Liz Tomforde way. A woman who has not yet given me a book that I have not given 5 stars. Oh my god. It was so good. Isaiah. It was perfect. It was so perfect. Oh wait, it was exactly what I needed. I'm just remembering moments of this fucking book. Anyways, it was so perfect. It really was. And I'm being quiet because it's after midnight and Mr. Tails is fully asleep. It was perfect. It really was perfect. It was everything I needed and more. Liz Tomforde knew. If you're wondering about the rankings of the Windy Cindy. Hi, Bubba's. Hi, Yusuf. Come here. Oh, wow. Did you hear me crying? Did you hear that I was crying? You knew that I needed your love. Thanks. Anyways, the rankings of the men. Oh, do you need to say hello to your people? Hello, people of the internet. You have not seen me in a second, but don't worry, I am still cute and I am still here. What is your problem? What? I'm trying. You're making it difficult. Thanks. In my time of need, you put your paw on my face. No, let me get the other eye cookie. Maybe find here. Goodbye. Anyways, the ranking is still Ryan Shea at number 1. Because of course. Number 2 is still gonna be Mr. Kai Rhodes. Coming in at number 3 is Isaiah Rhodes, which does unfortunately mean that Mr. Evan Sanders is still at the bottom, but he's still an iconic man. Don't think that means that Evan Sanders is not perfect in the exact way that he is. However, his male counterparts that came after him are just top tier. So yeah, I gave it 5 stars. I loved this book. There's a speech in it that made me cry, to the point that Mr. Tails looked at me and went, "Are you crying because of your book?" And I said, "Yep." And then there were moments at the end that I was also crying. And then the epilogue. There's something that Kennedy does in the epilogue. I could cry just thinking about it. It was perfect. I was originally gonna vlog my whole experience reading this book, but then I just read most of it in the car, and then I quite literally came home. I ate my pizza because I needed to. My stomach said, "Hey bitch, have some food." I ate my pizza whilst reading, and then I went into my room and I just sat in bed until I finished the book. Like, I took barely any breaks. The breaks I took were because we were at the baseball game, which, by the way, I still read at the baseball game. Are we surprised? No. And then I read during like the little break that the band, the middle school band director's band had. And then I read on the way home, and then I there was no stopping. So this will be the first new Liz Tomforde release that I haven't vlogged specifically for. Wow, that's shocking. But, yeah, I loved Play Along very much. Yeah, Play Along was great, and I loved it. And now I need to go to sleep because the girls gotta work at 9 a.m. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep remembering that Isaiah Rhodes exists. And that Ryan Shea exists. Because, by the way, all of our past main characters made appearances in this book. And I was screaming every single time that they showed up. Like, legitimately. And every time, I was like, I love them. I need to reread all of this fucking book series again, dude. I really do. So, I love you guys. I'm going to sleep now. See you in the morning. Oh, I start Reckless tomorrow because I've read all the books that I needed to read before I was allowed to do it. So I'm gonna read Reckless starting tomorrow. Wish me luck. I love you guys. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep thinking about Isaiah Rose.
Hello, good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Friday. Today, number one, we're working 9 to 5, quite literally. I couldn't help myself, so sorry. But today, in general, we are gonna be starting Reckless by Miss Lauren Roberts. I put it in my bag today. I got my AirPods. We have the audiobook downloaded and locked and ready to go. We are officially starting Miss Lauren Roberts' new book. I'm nervous. I'm excited. Pretty much all of my friends who, know how much I love Powerless, which I'm not quiet about. So, like, hard not to know. I've been like, have you read it yet? And I'm like, hi, I'm so sorry. I have not. I've been reading other things. And so today is the day that we started. I think I have a good chance of finishing it this weekend even. Between work today, Mel's reading sprints that are happening tonight, and then getting ready for the wedding tomorrow, I think I've got it. I think I've got it in me to finish it this week, which would be insane because that would then be book 5 that I've read this week. No, it would be, because I finished The Score on Sunday. No, it would not. Just kidding. The Score was finished a minute ago. Okay, so it'd be book 4 that I finished this week. Because I finished Dishonestly Yours, and then I finished Her Greatest Adventure, and then yesterday I finished Play Along, and so Reckless would be book 4. Holy shit. I'm fine by that, I am A-okay with this, dude. Oh my god, guys, like, I'm back on my bullshit of wanting to read so much, and it's so great because it means that I'm constantly consuming books, but, like, you get confused about when you actually finished a book. Play Along, Isaiah Rhodes. I put an Instagram story up last night after I finished it, and I literally was like, I finished Play Along. I gave it 5 stars. Thank you, Liz Tomforde, for this beautiful story, and Isaiah Rhodes. And fucking Liz Tomforde saw it and liked it. Don't get me started on the fucking the other characters from the previous book showing up and play along. Do not get me started. I will literally start crying, and I have to look presentable today for work. Like, the way that they were also supportive of Isaiah. Stop! It's too much. It's simply too much to exist in this world in which they all love each other so much. I am gonna pick up my coffee now because I desperately need it, and we're gonna, try to have a good day. No promises, because I have a feeling that work's gonna be bad, but you know what? At least we're gonna be listening to the Reckless audiobook during work today, so that way I have that to look forward to. And you know what? I'm ready for Mr. Kai Azure to make me squeal. So, all right, coffee pickup time. Let's go. Hello, my loves. Happy Saturday. Today's a great day. You want to know why today's a great day? Our friends are getting married. That's why. That's why today is a great day. I am so fucking excited and happy about this. You have no idea. We've been waiting for a while. Pretty much our entire relationship, we've been waiting for this moment in which our friends Matt and Cassie would get married. And now it's finally here. And I'm so fucking excited to go to their wedding today. You have no idea. So, like, literally stoked. Fucking stoked. I'm so excited. So, we're not going to the official ceremony or anything like that. That is just for family. But we're going to the reception, which is what they invited us to. And I'm so excited. Because not only are we celebrating our good, dear friends, Matt and Cassie, but we also just get to see all of our friends, too, in a way that's not wrestling, which is wild, because, like, that's not an often thing for us, at least. I know that they all live closer, so it's easier for them all to hang out and do stuff together, but, like, it's not for us, because obviously we live 40 minutes from them. But, like, getting to see them outside of wrestling is going to be so much fun. And then on top of it, like, we all get to be dressed up. I'm so excited. Right now, we already got our coffee this morning. But right now, I left my Stanley cup at work yesterday when I was leaving, because let me tell you, fucking nightmare of an ending of the day. So I pretty much forgot my cup yesterday, and I need that thing to survive existence. But on top of it, I need to get Matt and Cassie a card, because it's the one thing we forgot. And I also we need to get Matt and Cassie a card, and then, excuse me, on top of that, I forgot, what else do I need today? I need face sunscreen, because it's super hot today, actually. Like, the high is like 91, and despite the fact that I'm going to be wearing some makeup, I need to have sunscreen on underneath it, otherwise it will be I will be a tomato. So we're going to stop at Target as well to get some facial sunscreen. And honestly, probably I think we have actual sunscreen. I will have to text the mans to be like, hey babe, do we have actual sunscreen? I didn't start Reckless yesterday, actually. That's not what happened. I just didn't start it. I'm still hung up on Play Along, so like I physically can't start a new book. But at least not a fantasy. Like, I want romance. So I think what's gonna happen is that I'm probably going to start Done and Dusted by Lila Sage. If not today, tomorrow. Just because, yeah, Done and Dusted is on the list for Book Olympics as well. So, very, probably from loudly singing along to the music at the reception last night. But yeah, wow, yesterday was so good. Like, so good, guys. Our friends are married. I'm obsessed. I love them so much. It was really good. Like, you guys know I'm a sentimental bitch and that I love my friends, so put the fact that 2 of them got married to each other, and on top of it, got to see all of my other friends to celebrate said thing. A girl was sentimental yesterday, and is still currently a little bit sentimental as well now. But it's Sunday. We had a great time last night. Stayed until, well, we stayed for pretty much 3 hours, which is wonderful. We had food, we danced, we took a group photo, lots of photos. But also the fun part of the photo taking was that, so my boyfriend and the 4 wrestling friends, okay? They've been friends for a while now, obviously. And this is like the first occasion in which A, we're all dressed up, we all look nice. B, they're all coupled up now, so they all have girlfriends and significant others, which is lovely for me because I have other girls to talk to. And on top of that, like, how often are all of us actually going to be together like this? Not very. So we took a big couples photo, and it's so cute and makes my heart very happy. Like, for me at least, it was like 3 years in the making to get that photo, because like for 3 years pretty much it felt like I was the lone girlfriend. And then I think a little over a year ago, our friend Nate got a girlfriend, and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And now all our boys are booed up, and it makes me very happy for them. Because also, here's the thing, I just like seeing my friends happy, and so seeing people also appreciate the things that I appreciate about them as a friend, but like they're like, no, I fucking am in love with you, and I'm like, I love it so much. I enjoy seeing my people be happy with people, you know? So, yeah. Very happy, very pleased. Congrats to our besties, Matt and Cassie, on their nuptials. So stoked. Cried during their first dance, because of course I did. And, yeah. We're just, you know, we're very happy today. I love you guys. I'm gonna get my coffee, and we're hopefully gonna have a good day. And I'll check in at the end of the day to wrap it up. Mwah. Hello, my loves. Whilst the car cools for a hot minute, because I desperately need it to be cool because it's over 90 degrees outside. I need to end our vlog. I can give you a very quick reading update. I'll talk more about the book in next week's vlog, but I read Game Changer yesterday by Lana Ferguson. Yes, I read it all in one day, pretty much in one sitting even, because quite literally what happened is Naomi was hosting sprints. I joined sprints, started Game Changer, and I didn't go to sleep until after 2 in the morning because I stayed up until 1:40 to finish that bitch. She's 4 stars. Loved her. Love Lana Ferguson as always. And yeah, it was good. It was just good overall, really. And that's what we want to see. So I'll talk more about my feelings and thoughts on it. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below how your week was, how you're feeling, how you're vibing, how you're doing. And if you like this content, you can subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I upload. And I love you guys. And I'll see you next week!